Hold up, let me look at my picks.
What's going on, guys? We are back coming at you with something a little bit different. We'll be talking about the Jacksonville Jaguars, and holy, what a mess they are. Yesterday they made a trade. Their number 9 overall pick from 2 years ago dealt to the Carolina Panthers for third and some tight end who's a throw-in. We are joined by Bogdan, the Packers fan, today. Now, he may have beat me in the pick'em things, and beat me bad too. I only had like 8 wins. I only had 8 points. He had 10. He had like 12.
Dang, 8?
I had 8. But that's not the point of what this video is. The point is, I don't see why they even made this trade. Like, I could see why the Panthers made it. It's obviously a low risk, high reward. I mean, he was picked number 9 overall 2 years ago, so.
Yeah.
And he's still young enough that I think his draft profile still could accurately tell a story. So the thing I like about him is how long he is, and I think that can really lead to, like, he's not just that he does not just have good ball skills, which he does too, but he is a very long defender and can be very useful on a defense that knows how to use him and could generate a pass rush. Honestly, if this was all it took, I'm surprised the Packers or Dallas did not get involved, or some team like that. A team that needs that could use another corner. Because with the Packers, Alexander is great, but he can definitely use some more help.
Nah, we need better linebackers.
But a team like Dallas, Diggs would obviously be the number 1. He would be the number 2.
Yeah, for sure.
And you could have probably gotten him for like a 2nd round pick. Honestly, the Panthers are doing a great job of asset management, because Darnold, drafted number 3, acquired for us. What was the deal? Like a 2nd and a 5th for Darnold.
Oh yes, yeah, something like that.
Yeah. And Darnold's looking like not that bad of a player now that
He's
with a real
alright.
team.
Yeah, Panthers are 3-0. Damn.
Yeah. I mean, they played meh teams, but that's. But I'm not.
Not really. They beat the Saints.
Yeah. But the Panthers GM needs to go back to college. Bro, I will.
Like, McCaffrey's hurt though, so.
No, I mean not the Panthers. I mean the Jaguars GM needs to go back to college.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, the Jaguars. Yeah.
Okay, so if you pick him number 9 overall, you may not be able to get that value back, but you could at least get something close. Sell him on the up. You can sell him on the upside that hey, he was a number 9 pick. He's long. He's exactly what he looks exactly like a good modern corner.
Yeah.
But you basically move up like 32 spots in the draft because they also sent back a 5th round pick. Like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what the Jaguars are doing.
And then Urban Meyer
Should just kept them.
has the audacity to say it was a good trade for both sides. Like, no, it was not. You got fleeced.
No, it's only good for the Panthers.
Okay, like, even if it does not work out, the whole premise of the trade is awful. Because you're giving up on the guy that you drafted 2 years ago with a high draft pedigree.
Not anyway. It was like a year ago, right?
Yeah, he was drafted, I think, in 2020.
Yeah, so last year, yeah. So
Yeah, that would be like if the who's a second year quarterback?
wait, he's a solid corner, right? Like he's
Um,
pretty decent.
he's had some problems, but like he he's definitely worth what the Panthers paid. Just for like the upside that he can be. Like I
Um,
saw something like Pro Football Focus had him like an average corner,
average. Okay.
averaging coverage, getting better against the run though, and
Okay.
that was the big knock on him coming out of college was his tackling effort on running plays,
Oh, okay.
and he has not been bad, but also that he's gonna get better.
Oh,
I would bet money that he's gonna get better. I'm not saying
oh yeah. Well, yeah. It's only his second year, so
yeah,
yeah.
and no, not just because it's the second year, but because he's going to a better team that can
Oh
actually get to the
yeah.
quarterback.
Well, either team doesn't matter. I feel like he's gonna get better because he's gonna learn a lot more.
Yeah, yeah, but at the same time, if they don't get to the quarterback, then you're not getting. You're gonna look worse. Like look at Tampa Bay for example. They don't have the best secondary, but yet when their guys get to
Well,
the
I mean, they
quarterback,
I mean, last year they didn't when they won the Super Bowl. They didn't really have a good cornerbacks. They just had good like front seven with the
yeah,
linebackers and pass rush.
yeah, but they made them into a workable secondary.
Well, yeah, if the defense is generating a lot of
Yeah.
pressure, then it's a lot easier for the cornerbacks to not make mistakes and then
No,
and just
also you're covering them for longer too.
no. If the pass rush is against the quarterback,
Yeah,
like if the pass rush is really good, then
yeah,
they don't have to cover as long.
yeah. That was what I was saying.
Yeah.
And most receivers, if you give them like 5 seconds, they can find a way to get open.
I mean, Tampa Bay has like one solid corner. I think it's like Murphy Bunning. I
I'm
think his name.
pretty sure he's a safety.
Oh, the safety.
Yeah.
Oh, then
They okay. My point is their corners work, but
yeah.
like they don't have like a Jalen Ramsey or something like that. But their corners work.
Oh yeah. Obviously, yeah.
Honestly, I don't think they have a Denzel Ward in there.
Um,
But
we're doing a week 4 picks.
no, we're just talking about Jacksonville and how and how bad they
But
are. Um, it's not just that everything has been awful for the Jaguars. Lawrence has not looked like the same quarterback that we saw in college, and I know obviously he's probably still adjusting, but his play calling is not making him. Meyer's play calling is not getting him help.
yeah,
And then you draft Travis Etienne with your second first round pick.
yeah. The Jaguars are not a good football team. They
And
might be the
like
worst.
honestly, I like the Jets draft better than I like the Jaguars draft. Just because at least you could say, well, we drafted the best lineman available to try to protect our quarterback.
The Jaguars are one of the worst teams in the league. Right up
No,
there with
but
the New York teams.
no, but it's not. It's not just that. Like this team needed help on the offensive line, and they were just like, nope, we're
Yeah,
just gonna draft a running back when we already have one. And like the big argument that I heard was, oh, well, Travis Etienne's more of a pass catcher, and he knows Trevor Lawrence. I'm like, just have a scheme that maximizes Robinson's strengths
yeah,
as a running back, and just bring someone else in as a potential third down guy. You don't need to use a draft pick that high on a gadget player, pretty much. Or
yeah.
I guess gadget player is really not the right word, but a situational player.
Yeah.
And like I remember they played like the Browns like the first game of the preseason, and then it was like, oh yeah, we're very excited for this team. I'm like, you must not know anything about football, because you know that you're gonna have to protect Trevor Lawrence, right?
Yeah.
Man, Trevor Lawrence should have just stayed in college.
I mean, he's a rookie quarterback, so
Yeah.
it's not like he's gonna do much. You have to have a good offensive line, like
No,
like the defense is not that good. Like,
no, but like I'm just like thinking like how much is this guy gonna get? How many hits does this guy have before he's like, okay, I'm not sure how much I want to do this anymore.
well, I mean, the Jaguars could always. The Jaguars could get him better offensive linemen. They're probably gonna go. They're probably not gonna get that much wins, so they're gonna have a high pick,
Yeah,
so they can just draft better offensive linemen.
and obviously we'll see who the top linemen are as the draft gets closer.
Yeah, yeah, because they're already 0-30, so they're most likely gonna be
Yeah.
like what? Just like said, there's 17 games this
No,
season, so like
no, but it's
yeah,
just like there's 0 and
yeah,
3, and then there's like a good 0 and 3. There's like a bad 0 and 3.
yeah,
Do you get what I mean?
yeah.
Like the Texans 0 and 3 is they've been in like every single game they played in, and they've played some decent teams too. Where the Jags have just gotten destroyed at. Oh wait, no, the Texans.
Oh, they're 1-2. They're one and
Yeah,
two.
yeah, that's right. They destroyed the Jaguars, but they've been in like every game they've played, and
Yeah, surprisingly,
they're without their best player.
aren't the Texans on their third string quarterback, right?
Yeah,
what's his name, like Mills or something? I
Yeah,
forget.
Davis Mills.
Yeah, something
He
like
has the
that.
longest neck in the NFL. He surpassed Mike Glennon.
Wait, who's they? Oh yeah, they had Tyrod Taylor as their backup. That's right.
Yeah, Tyrod pulled his hamstring.
Yeah, the Jaguars are down bad. Let's basically what it comes down
And
to.
then you're trading a guy that you were gonna try to build for the future around.
Yeah, their defense is not as good as it was in the past. So I don't know why they traded him.
No, no, but like the thing that I have a problem with is you picked him ninth overall. Like if he was like a second round pick, then like if he was like a late round pick, then I would be like, yeah, okay, yeah, and he outplayed his contract. Okay, fair enough. You don't think that he's gonna continue to grow as a player? You think he's just more of like a flash, and you're gonna try to get the most value out of him? Sure, go for it. But it's the fact that he was picked like ninth overall.
Yeah, that is pretty high, for sure.
Ninth overall, and it's not like he was picked like 5 years ago. He was picked literally a year or 2 years ago.
Yeah. I don't know who the Jaguars GM is, but I don't know what they're doing.
And then everybody's like, "Oh, it's a good trade for both teams." I'm like,
No,
only
it's not.
thing is if he wanted. I didn't hear anything about him wanting to go. Even then, you have control over him for the next 4 years. So, and for the Panthers, that makes all the sense in the world. They just lost J.C. Horn, and they're replacing their top cornerback with someone else that can be that number, that will slide right into the number 2 spot when Horn comes back, probably. Or at least I think that's the future plans for the Panthers.
Oh, wait, hold up. They picked the cornerback this year too. That's
Yeah,
right. I
yeah,
forgot.
and he got injured in like last week's game.
Well, he's injured.
Yeah,
The Horn, J.C. Horn.
yeah.
Really? Oh, I didn't even know that.
So that's why
Wait,
that
when did he get injured?
last week.
Oh, last week. Okay.
Yeah.
Is it serious or like is it minor?
He should be able to come back from it soon. So.
Oh yeah, that's good. That's good.
Yeah, JC Ho,
Yeah. Yeah, he's the highest drafted corner, right?
yeah,
Right behind, right. With Sertan behind him.
Sertan was picked 10th by the Broncos. Horn was picked 8th.
Yeah.
But that's gonna be a nice 1-2 punch for years to come.
Yeah.
I mean, what I mean by he should be able to come back is, it should not. Okay, it's only a strained hamstring.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. He should be
So
fine.
so he should miss like 1 or 2 weeks roughly. Oh wait, no, that's McCaffrey. Horn. I don't know. I can't see what it was, but broken right foot. So yeah, he's not gonna play for a while.
Who?
Horn has a broken right foot.
Oh, it's a broken right foot.
Yeah,
Oh no, yeah, that's actually serious.
but he's still young enough that I think he can. Come back from it.
Broken right foot. Damn, that's tough. Nah, he's out for a while.
Yeah.
Broken right foot. Nah, that's just yikes. I feel bad for him.
And but now this should hopefully send. And when Horn comes back, then they'll probably slide Henderson back down to the number 2 spot, which They're
Yeah,
gonna.
hopefully it comes. Yeah, the Panthers. The
I
Panthers have a pretty good chance of making the playoffs.
yeah,
So
but I like what they have done. I like how they built their team.
yeah,
Like like they've just bought low on like a lot of players and
yeah, they also have McCaffrey injured.
no McCaffrey's the strained hamstring. Yeah,
Oh, okay.
and I think he just got taken out for everything I heard. He just got taken out for precautionary reasons. Like it's the Texans. Like we should beat them pretty good, pretty handily. So no risk in more
A
severe.
strained hamstring is how long usually people come
Uh,
back from?
a few weeks probably.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So he's probably not gonna come back for the. He's probably not gonna be playing against the Cowboys this week.
Yeah, and
That's a
reportedly,
big loss.
reportedly the Panthers reached out to Richard Sherman after the horn injury.
Wait, Sherman's still in the 49ers or what?
No, he's a free agent. He had that thing with the public intoxication thing.
Oh, so he's not on the team right now?
No.
Okay.
Honestly, I think he needs some help. Like he was saying some things came out that he does not have the best mental state, I guess.
Oh,
So
oh, she's. If I was him, I would take my time to choose where I would want to go.
yeah,
Cause yeah, Sherman's still good.
yeah. Sherman's still out.
Yeah, like, yeah, they're like a few teams that could use him.
Also, but that but that Panthers team when they're fully healthy is gonna be scary.
Yeah. The thing
So
is, how good is Sam Darnold going to be in like the playoffs and stuff?
he's um well he has the former LSU coordinator Joe Brady who's doing a really good job. So dude went from a passing game coordinator to an offensive coordinator in the NFL.
Yeah.
So yeah, so I
Yeah,
think that's
yeah,
gonna,
Panthers got a solid team. Yeah.
yeah, I think that's gonna do it. Hope you all enjoyed. Have a good one and I'm out. Bye.